Pi Mu Epsilon is Concordia's math club. They meet every other Monday to do a variety of things.
And so we just do interesting math activities that wouldn't otherwise be able to be taught in class.
We usually do a couple of game nights, so some math games.
Like SET or Phase 10 or 24 doing math problems.
We do a scavenger hunt pretty much every year. We watched movies every once in a while, like the show Numbers.
There's like an episode of The Simpsons that's particularly mathy, and we've talked about that.
Some puzzle solving.
We did a Rubik's Cube night.
We've done a career night most years talking about math careers and internships and options that they have. We try to do some fun math activities, so tonight's was closer to just like, here's some interesting math and here's something fun you can do with it.
The activity he is referring to was how to calculate pi by throwing frozen hot dogs, or Bufton's needle problem. First, the hot dogs had to be precisely measured and the average length had to be calculated. Second, a grid must be drawn with the lines an average hot dog's length apart. Third, the hot dogs were thrown onto the grid, counting how many did and did not cross a line. They were thrown again, and again, and again, until a large sample set existed. Then, the total number of hot dogs thrown and the total number to cross a line were calculated.
The number of crossing hot dogs over the total number of hot dogs that we threw should approximate 2 over pi. So our approximate value for pi was 300 over 119, which is roughly 2.521. And that's not so great, but it's also not so bad because we were just throwing frozen hot dogs on the grid.
But the students enjoyed learning the math behind the experiment anyways.
Well, we were trying to estimate the probability that a randomly thrown hot dog would cross one of the line segments, and that depended on the angle in which the hot dog was landing on the line of grids. And so what we did is we added up all of those angles.
All that said, Math Club is not just for math majors. In fact, math often requires both the logical and artistic sides of the brain.
It's not about just keeping things organized and writing all the details and everything too. There's a very creative side to it.
If you see the signs and Ivors, you're welcome to come.
The next Math Club event will be on Monday, November 16th at 6:30 p.m. The event will be a student versus faculty math challenge night. For Concordia On Air, this is Emily Meyer.